Hello, I'm Dr. Vanita Rattan. I'm a doctor, but also a cosmetic formulator specifically for skin of color. So today's video is which are the best oil-free moisturizers from Nykaa. Now, with skin of color, we do need to be a bit careful. With us, we have larger melanocytes than Caucasian skin, which means that it's easier for our skin to hyperpigment. And this means that we actually need to take a lot more care when it comes to our skincare compared to Caucasians. As I always say, one scratch, one bite, or one burn, and we hyperpigment. So why is that important for this video? It's important because when it comes to reading the ingredients list, we have to make sure there's nothing in there that's going to irritate our skin and lead to further hyperpigmentation. And the fact that today we're looking at oil-free moisturizers means that we need to be looking for ingredients that don't exacerbate acne. That tends to be the number one reason why we're looking for an oil-free moisturizer. So today's video, I was quite surprised, to be honest, when I was going through the Nykaa website. As you know, none of my videos have ever been sponsored and they will never be sponsored. Everything I tell you is evidence-based information and comes directly from the ingredients list. I was quite disappointed with the offering, I would say, when it comes to oil-free moisturizers on Nykaa. I did find some golden products that I'm going to recommend, but there's actually a lot on there that was terrible for the skin and I would never want you to spend your hard-earned money on. And I will be going through the best sellers. So these I presume are the ones that people, are buying the most of and actually probably wasting the most amount of money on. So I'm sorry for the brands that I'm going to mention in this video. Please don't send me another angry email if I have enough of them. And I'm literally going, based on your ingredients list. So don't forget, I am in the comment section for 1 hour at the launch of every single video. So you can hit that notification bell when you subscribe so that you know I'm here and you can ask me your questions. Let's dive right in. Right, so before we start, I'm just gonna let you know I'm on Instagram. I've got 2 accounts, Skincare by Dr. V and Dr. Vanita Rattan. I'm also on TikTok and I've got a private Facebook group called Dr. V Sock Family where you can come and ask your one-to-one questions. Right, so let's start off with the first product, which is Nykaa SkinRx Vitamin C Day Moisturizer. So the third ingredient in this product is cetyl alcohol, which is fine. It's a, it's a fantastic ingredient, but it's a fat. Plus it's got coconut alkanes in it. Again, this is fine for normal skin, but I would not recommend this for oily, acne-prone skin. It's more for dry skin, but then this has been marketed under the oil-free moisturizers and is number 1 on that list. They do have sodium ascorbate phosphate vitamin C, but it's at about 1%. So it's a very low, i.e. below the therapeutic index, meaning you're not really going to see much benefit at this percentage. But they've put vitamin C in the title of this product, and that's what I don't like about it. This is something that's not just happened with this product. This happens across the board in cosmetics globally. I've seen it in every country where they'll find an ingredient which could even be a fraction of a percent, not even in the the therapeutic index, meaning it's not even going to work, but you can put it as the headline. And the reason is that the law is a lot more lax when it comes to cosmetics and creams than it is for medicine. You could never do that in the medical field, for example. But from a consumer perspective, we just assume that if it's on the packaging, it must work. If they've made that claim, it must work. But that's really what this whole channel is about, is because I'm a cosmetic formulator, I can decode what's in the product and tell you whether it's worth your money or not. And for me, this one is not worth your money. Okay, moving on to the next product, which is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel, 450 rupees. I actually quite like the formula. It's a light gel. They haven't used any fats, which is important if you're marketing as an oil-free moisturizer. But they did use fragrance, which I don't like, because fragrance, 3 to 4% of the population gets contact dermatitis from fragrance. This leads to rashes, which leads to hyperpigmentation. And actually it doesn't happen straight away. It can happen 20 years later, as suddenly your skin becomes sensitized to a product, and now you can no longer wear that product or any of the other ingredients in that product. It's a co-sensitizer as well. That's why I really don't like fragranced products. In this day and age, when there's so much information readily available on fragrance-free, we should all be using fragrance-free. 20 years ago, you know, with Estee Lauder and Clinique, you know, putting fragrance in these expensive products, people thought fragrance meant a product that worked, when actually it's the exact opposite. We want fragrance-free for a whole global skin of color family. I'd also say that there's no other actives in this product. So I always try and get maximum bang for my buck. And because we don't have time to sit here layering products, we just want one product that sort of has as much in it as possible. You know, I want everything in here. I would want my niacinamide, my salicylic acid, things that are actually gonna help with acne. But in this, there is literally nothing. It's literally just a gel moisturizer with fragrance. So it's not ideal because of the fragrance, but it's not terrible. You know, there are some not good products on my list that is coming up now. I just, you know, it's like, I wouldn't buy it myself. The next one I love, and this is Snail 92 COSRX. It is expensive, it's 1,403 rupees. It's 92% snail secretion filtrate, which is a humectant. That means it's holding water in the top layer of skin. I like it because it's light, there's no fats in here, and it's anti-inflammatory because they've also put in panthenol and allantoin. So for me, I would purchase this product, I would recommend it, and this is a Dr. V approved product. The next one is Sebamed. A lot of you on Instagram have asked me to review this product, so finally I'm coming across this this brand now. So this particular product is 428 rupees, so quite affordable. In it, it's got water, aloe, panthenol. It's fragrance free, which I love, and that is very rare, and it has no fats in it. I love this product, I would buy it, and I would recommend it. So this is also a Dr. V approved product. The next product is lactocalamine. So the second ingredient in here is light kaolin, which basically just absorbs oil. It's a good ingredient, but that's how you get that quick effect of, you know, mopping up that oil and any excess sebum on the skin. And so it instantly mattes the skin, and that's something that people love from cosmetics. It's something that can instantly happen, and they can see it happening in front of their eyes, or if they feel like something's tingling or something's heating up on the skin, which doesn't necessarily mean that actually the product's a good thing, but actually this is a good ingredient. They also add in zinc and aloe, which are both anti-inflammatories, and plus they added glycerin, which is brilliant because glycerin is a humectant and it holds water, so you don't want to dry out the skin so much that you're now kickstarting more sebum production. So this feedback loop happens. So I like the fact they added glycerin, but they also added perfume, so fragrance. And they were just so close with this product, so close to me loving this product and recommending it. If they did a fragrance-free version, I promise you I'll come back and I will recommend the fragrance-free version. But as it stands, it's a no from me. So the next product is from Re-Equal. Sorry, a lot of you have asked me to review this brand as well. And finally, again, I'm coming across this product. It's oil-free moisturizer, 395 rupees. So it's at a good price. The second ingredient here though is benzyl alcohol, i.e. they've used this as a solvent, not as a preservative. So if they use this at a fraction of a percent as a preservative, you know, I'd be okay with that. But here they're using it as a solvent. So meaning a greater quantity of it is in the product. This is what gives you that quick dry feeling, which is how they're trying to sell the product. They know that it's people with oily skin that are going to purchase it and they're going to love that quick dry feeling. But the problem with denatured alcohol is that it's volatile. That's how it works. It evaporates from the skin and takes any water away with it. But it also can lead to free radicals developing in the skin, forming in the skin, which damages collagen and leads to premature aging. So over a long period of time, I would never recommend denatured alcohol. This is also a reason I don't like setting spray. A lot of setting spray does contain denatured alcohol, and it's just, you know, it's just not a good idea. Plus in this, they've added fragrance. So this for me is an absolute no-no. The next product I absolutely love, and it's a brand that I love as well. This is Sugandha. Finally, I say it right. My mum watched one of my videos last time. I called it Shugandha. And my mum said, no, it's Sugandha, get it right. So I got it right this time. So this is the White Lotus Moisturizer, and I love it. It's got water as the first ingredient, then niacinamide, which basically controls sebum production. It helps with any redness on the skin, and it helps to strengthen the skin barrier, which is important when you have acne and it's become inflamed. There's also used glycerin in here, which I love. This is definitely one that I would recommend and I would purchase myself. So I've been fortunate enough. I've had Dr. Sheth's, Be Minimalist, who else has sent me products? Sugandha sent me products, and Dermaco have sent me products. I will be doing individual videos and unboxing because they've literally all sent me so much product each that I'd want to do it justice. I would like to say, even though they sent it to me, I'm going to be completely honest, as you already know. If I don't like a product, I will say it. If I love a product, I will say it too. And they are also very aware of how the format of my videos are, and so I think they're okay with the way I speak. So hopefully we're all going to be fine. Don't forget, I am in the comment section for 1 hour at the launch of every single video, so please do ask me your questions and what videos you want me to make next for you. Don't forget, if you do want to learn more about skincare, please do get your hands on Skin Revolution. It's a book that I've written, published by HarperCollins, available on Amazon. And I've also got 2 accounts, Instagram, Skincare with Dr. V and Dr. Vanita Rattan. And you can come on our private Facebook group too, called Dr. V Sock Family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.